please welcome the very funny Sherri Shepherd.
This is a Candice P perspective.
Are you imaginative?
Okay, happy Friday. If you're new to my channel, my name is Candice P. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that like button, and the notification bell so that you will always know when I upload. Now, y'all, I have missed y'all so much being on camera because y'all know I've been doing more of my podcast, Topics and Tea with Candice P. Got some things going on with the voiceover, so I've been giving y'all the podcast, but now I'm back giving face and perspective. And today we have a few things to give some perspective on. Wendy Williams, as usual. We about to be talking about Wendy Williams for a while because with Wendy Williams' show being canceled and Sherri Shepherd taking over, it just seems like there's new news every day. And today there was an interview with Sherri Shepherd where she talked about some people that she would like to have on her show. And Wendy Williams was one of the names, so we got to get into that. And we got to talk about Wendy Williams' YouTube channel. Y'all, they are deleting and getting rid of a lot of things that they don't want us to see no more, so we're gonna get into that. It's a lot, y'all. We're gonna get into it, but first I want to shout out my sponsor for this video. Check this out. Shout out to Scentbird for sponsoring this video. Y'all, Scentbird has some amazing fragrances that I just know y'all are gonna love. Designer fragrances. Now, I can't wait to show y'all everything that they sent me, but first I wanna give you guys a little bit of information about Scentbird. Scentbird is a fragrance subscription service that gives you the opportunity to shop over 600 brands. It's a flexible subscription service so you can skip any month without penalties. They have fragrances both for men and women. You get to choose a new designer fragrance to try every month for just $16. They've got Prada, Gucci, Versace, and many more. With each fragrance, you get a 30-day supply. And these are designer fragrances that usually would cost about $345 or $295. But with Scentbird, you're just paying $16 a month. And when you use my code Candice55, you're gonna get 55% off. Okay, so let's get into some of my favorite fragrances that Scentbird sent me. Now, I'm gonna start with the Hermetica Amber Bee. Now listen, my favorite part is on the back of the card that they give you. They tell you all of the ingredients, everything that's in it, so that you know what you're smelling like. That's my favorite part. Now this one is so sweet. Like, this is my favorite one. I'm gonna be smelling like this for the rest of the day, for the rest of the week. Okay, so we're gonna spray it. That smells so good. This is my absolute favorite. Now remember, all you gotta do is twist it and spray. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Now this one right here, this is my husband's favorite. He said, baby, wear this every day. But I'm like, I love the other one. I love the Hermetica. But you know what? I do love this one as well. This is my second favorite, okay? This is called Catherine Malandrino Beauté de la Vie. And that means beauty of life. Of course, my husband wants me smelling like beauty of life. Love it, second favorite. Catherine Malandrino is everything. Now, Scentbird sent me 3 others. I have the Commodity Gold, I have the Pamela Roland, and I have the Harmonious Meadow Flower. I love all of these, and I know y'all will too. Be sure to click the link down below. Use my code Candice55 and you will get 55% off. Scentbird is about to have y'all smelling good, just like me. Alright y'all, so listen, when I saw this headline on Deadline.com talking about Sherri Shepherd wants Wendy Williams to be a guest on her show, I was like, now you know Wendy Williams ain't coming on that show. I didn't even believe that Sherri would say something like that. I'm like, ooh, if Sherri said that, she is being messy. And if she's being messy, she has a reason. And I'm gonna show y'all why Sherri has every reason to be petty if she wants to. Not saying that's what she was doing in this interview, but we gonna get to that. So according to Deadline, they had an interview with Sherri Shepherd at the AAFC Awards. Sherri spoke about Wendy saying, I'm so thankful to Wendy for letting me fill in for her and letting me fill the gap to support her as all other co-hosts have also done. I'm thankful because if it wasn't for Wendy, the eyes wouldn't have been on me. I'm so thankful to her. We're all praying for her. Then Sherri was asked if she's spoken to Wendy and she said, no, I have not spoken to Wendy personally. It's not like everyone thinks in Hollywood we all have each other's phone numbers. Wendy knows me because I sat in as a guest and I guest host for her 2 years ago. So it's not like she doesn't know me, but we're not friends. I'm glad that she trusted me when they asked if I could come in and trusted that I could do it. Then Sherri was asked about her dream guest list for her new show. And she said, for the first week, I'm wondering what Oprah is doing. I want to know what Idris Elba is doing and if his wife could part with him for one hot minute. She also mentioned that she wants to have Method Man on the show, Michelle Obama, and President Barack Obama. Now, I believe that the person asked her, would she like Wendy Williams on as a guest? And her response is, of course. Of course, she welcomes Wendy Williams as a guest on the show. So Sherri didn't just pop out and say, I want Wendy Williams to be a guest on my show. No, she was asked a question and she said she welcomes Wendy. So in my opinion, I don't feel like she was being messy. She just saying, look, I welcome her. Now, if y'all think that's messy, I understand. But for me, if she was being a little bit messy, I feel like she has every reason to, y'all. I love Wendy. I'm a fan of the show. However, we're not gonna sit here and act like Wendy hasn't wreaked havoc all over Hollywood. And when it comes to Sherri Shepherd, Wendy Williams straight up said like, oh, she doesn't have the look for TV.
I was thinking about Sherri for America's Got Talent, but you know what? She's funny, but we need like a visual. You know, we like to look and No, I like Sherri, but you know what I mean.
Okay, so y'all saw that. Imagine somebody saying, oh, you can't do this or you're not good enough to do this. And then when you finally get the job is actually taking over that person's job. Yes, as a human being, there's a little bit of pettiness inside. Sherri is human, we're all human, okay? When somebody does you wrong, makes fun of you, I mean, Wendy was fat shaming her, okay? Even though Wendy used to be a fat girl, no shade. Let's be real and take away the fact that we're fans of the Wendy Williams show. When somebody does you wrong and then God blesses you, especially blesses you right in front of them, come on now, don't act like y'all wouldn't appreciate that. It makes you feel good because somebody counted you out and then you get to have the blessing right in front of them, okay? Psalm 23:5, that's my favorite. God will prepare a table right in the presence of your enemies. And in the case of Wendy Williams and Sherri Shepherd, God didn't just prepare the table in front of Wendy, he prepared Wendy's table for Sherri. Even though Wendy Williams said that she didn't have the look. So if Sherri Shepherd was a bit petty by saying she welcomes Wendy to the show, I just don't blame her. I'm just saying.
I said what I said.
I don't believe that she was being petty. I believe she was very, very professional. But I know that she is very happy to have the show and I'm happy for her. Now, I will say who has the opportunity to be petty would be Method Man. Y'all saw Sherri said that she wants to have Method Man on the show. And y'all remember, Method Man and Wendy Williams have a long time beef when Wendy Williams revealed that his wife had cancer.
I mean, you touched a little bit there, man, on the, going home to the kids or whatnot. I mean, I know I think your wife was going through a situation just recently, man. How did that resolve itself? Everything all right now?
I'd like to know how you found out.
Is she all right now?
I'd like to thank Wendy Williams for bringing that to the masses because she didn't have to go on the radio and say that shit. I like to keep stuff like that private, but yeah, she was sick.
But everything's all right now? All right.
Better than what it was.
Well, then that's what's up.
Definitely better than what it was. I be feeling like, yo, that ain't nobody fucking business right there, though. I'm sorry. That's just how I feel about it and shit. That's her business. She didn't want anybody to know about it. You know what I'm saying? And I respected her wishes right there. So for the media to bring that and put that shit out there like that, I think that shit is mad tacky and disrespectful. It was done by, I'm gonna give you, Wendy Williams did it. Alright, her, she's the one that did it. You can attack me any way you want to. I'm in the entertainment business, but you don't attack my family, man. My wife ain't had nothing to do with that, man. Had all nothing to do with that. You did not have to do that. Her family members didn't even know she was sick. We still live in our same community where we used to live at. The people that lived around us didn't know she was sick till you said that shit. And everybody looking at her, staring at her. You know how uncomfortable that makes somebody feel, especially somebody that's going through chemo? Stupid ass bitch. Bad enough she didn't have her hair on her head. You think she wants people staring at her, pointing at her, talking about how sick she is? Nobody knew anything until Wendy Williams said that shit. You been on my block, you know where I'm from. You been on my block, you fucking them little niggas around there. Think I don't know, snip and blow, sucking these niggas off and shit. I know. However you want to do it, Wendy, but me, I'm not gonna do it verbally. I'm not gonna come on your little show and try and bark on you and shit like that. Nah, man, I'm a street nigga. You'll see me.
Y'all see that? I mean, that's just a little flashback for the people who do not know, for the people who are confused, for the people who are fans. Like, oh, don't be negative towards Wendy. She's sick right now. Well, she revealed a sick woman's information back in the day for a back then viral moment. That's Wendy. That's who she's always been. She'll be mean and ruin people's lives because it gives her attention. And when she gets her karma, you know, you can't be upset that people don't feel as bad for her. In the case of Method Man, if he does go on the Sherri show, the show that's replacing Wendy Williams, I feel like for Method Man, that would be his get back. Supporting a positive woman, a positive show, funny, entertaining. You can still entertain people without being mean and evil. I'm just saying. And for me, that's what I'm most excited for the Sherri Shepherd show, because she was the best fill-in for Wendy. She got the highest ratings out of everybody. She got higher ratings than Wendy got when she was coming back. So I can definitely see the shift that's happening in this space that I do and all of your favorite YouTubers and on TV. When it comes to celebrity news, negativity always overshadows everything. That just is what it is, and I understand because sometimes it is entertaining and funny, but my thing is you can still be entertaining and funny without being like Wendy Williams, and Sherri Shepherd is nothing like Wendy Williams. I think it's the positive shift that we need. Now, speaking of shifting, the Wendy Williams YouTube channel, y'all, they have deleted so many old episodes of the Wendy Williams show, in particular the messy ones, like the one I just showed y'all where Wendy Williams was saying that Sherri didn't have the look. That video is not on the channel anymore. That episode is from 4 years ago, February 5th, 2018. And when I scrolled all the way through the channel, I went to that time frame, and the only thing there is a Valentine's Day gift ideas video from that same day, but the full episode is not there. And a whole bunch of other videos are deleted. You can tell that by looking in the playlist. You'll see some videos are deleted. The videos that I'm showing you here are from the year 2020, but if you go to 2019, 2018, 17, 16 and back, there's so many videos that are just gone. And I was looking up some of these other moments and I couldn't find them, and then I noticed that they were deleted. I'm sure there's a lot of reasons, but I feel like if they're deleting the messy, mean ones, especially about a particular celebrity, I feel like they want those celebrities to come on the Sherri show, and some of those celebrities are not gonna wanna come on knowing that those videos are still online. So I feel like Debmar Mercury was like, okay, so let's just delete all of that stuff and move in a positive direction. And I'm here for it, okay? Now, don't forget to click the link down below with Scentbird using my code CandicePelham. But I want to know what y'all think. What do you guys think about Sherri Shepherd welcoming Wendy as a guest? And what do y'all think about her wanting Method Man on the show as a guest? Do y'all think he's gonna take his moment and be petty? Or is him just being on the show petty enough? Let me know what you think. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that like button, and the notification bell. And I'm gonna catch you in the next one, all right? Bye.